for trespassing.
What is up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Shidukin, and welcome to a new champion teaser that Riot just released on all of their social media and their main page, called Kled the Reunion. As you saw in the trailer, Kled seems to be a small little Yordle champion that has a toothy, grinned friend who looks kind of like Toothless in my opinion. But then again, Kled himself kind of looks a lot like Rengar. I mean, they look exactly the same almost, just their eyes are swapped, but they're both fuzzy and white. Anyway, let's kind of go through this trailer just frame by frame and try and break down what exactly Kled is, like what his abilities are, how he's going to play, if he's range or melee, and let's see what we can do. So to start off, just a little bit about Kled's lore. We know that he's actually part of the Noxian army because Riot released this image about a missing the Pride of Noxus page featuring Kled's little friend on the front page saying like the deadliest creature they've ever seen. Patrolling ain't been the same without him. So we know that he's part of Noxus. And then the next frame, we know that the people that are actually like going after him and trying to hunt down Kled are actually former allies, because when we see in this next frame, Kled has his own, I don't know, spear, polearm, just weapon that he has personalized with a little blue feather, so we know that it's his. We can somewhat assume that when Kled is not with his friend, his animal friend, that he actually uses his gun, because when he's sitting on top of his friend, he stabs Helmet Bro, which is I'm assuming who it is. But when he's by himself, he shoots a gun at this one guy who's holding a bomb, which could potentially mean he has some sort of disarm in his kit, which could be extremely fun to use. So that's about all I could deduce from what I saw of Kled, but we could actually kind of assume sort of what his animal companion's actually going to do. In this still right here, you can actually see that he left a wake of tracks behind, which he actually runs through missing poster that Riot kind of threw in there. It's actually a kind of cool little Easter egg. But you can see that he runs so fast, he's able to run up a soldier's chest and actually leave an indentation inside their armor, and then is able to leap off the next soldier's face while ripping it away. So I'm guessing that the animal's going to have a lot of mobility, but also some sort of charge ability that also, maybe not the same ability, but is able to reduce armor. I'm also assuming it has maybe some sort of knockback or knock up ability, seeing as how in this frame right here you can see that it probably used its tail to whip out this soldier's teeth. So that's about all I could deduce from this teaser trailer. Hopefully in a few days Riot will release its actual abilities, and I'm hoping that each Kled and his animal companion are able to be controlled separately throughout the entire game, so it's like a very, very unique transforming champion. I'm just assuming that in his solo form he'll be ranged, probably pretty squishy, but while together they'll be fast, mobile, but melee with a decent amount of damage, hopefully. Probably going to be a jungler, maybe a top laner, definitely someone who can gank as long as they have decent mobility, which I'm assuming, seeing as how usually when you're riding something you can go pretty fast. But thank you all very much for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for videos I will do in the future. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.